Sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot or I'm hungry or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with every.
How high did you manage to score?
Like, there's nothing cooperating.
Welcome everyone, here we are, So Very Wrong About Streaming. I'm here with my good friends Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan, and we are playing East Water Diviners of the Babylonian Empire.
Southern Tigers.
Wayfarers of the South Tigris. I think they're just using the word to try to get notoriety. No, just joking. All right, let's move on, because we don't do stuff, we just play. Pre-warning, if I suddenly start screaming, it's all good. It's just severe back pain.
Oh, okay.
This is Keegan's game. He's going to explain it to us.
Okay. Right. So, on your turn, you'll be doing one of three things. Either placing a worker, like one of these little meeply dudes, onto one of the action spaces, or one of the cards adjacent to the action spaces around the board. Placing one of your dice onto one of your dice placement actions on your personal area, which you'll be able to expand. Or resting and collecting resting rewards. I guess the other thing you can do on your turn as a free action is use these special abilities. They don't count as a full turn action, and we'll cover those a little bit later. So, when you're placing a meeple, to take a meeple action, you're going to be placing it on one of these cards that's below one of these worker placement spots. So the worker indicated here tells you what color meeples can be used to activate that spot. So blue and yellow, green and yellow, green and blue, every color, and only green. When you take one of these actions, you're going to put the meeple there, do what it says. There's a million icons, but there's a decent reference here on the back of the book that we can pass around.
If it's card shaped, it means.
In this case, yeah,
card.
You'll get a card and change the value of a die. So I take that action, I leave the worker there. That worker does not belong to me, so it's very possible I won't get him back, and somebody else will get him. The worker's going to stay there. He'll move with the card if the card ends up shifting through the row. If somebody acquires this card later, they'll get the meeple back, and that's generally how the meeple economy works, is that you'll buy cards that people have placed meeples on when they took actions. We'll be adding green into the game over the course of it, so although we don't start with any green workers, they'll show up and we'll eventually be able to use these spaces.
You can't place meeples on.
Yeah, so each card is limited to one meeple of each color that can be used to activate it. So this can be used again by a green meeple, but it can't be used again by a yellow meeple. Or this space, rather, because there's a yellow meeple in that section. Those are the basics of meeples. Your dice are kind of specific to you, so they're not going to end up in the hands of anybody else. At the start of each turn, we're going to roll them, or rather after each time you rest, you'll roll your dice. These are your workers for your personal things again. Each die face, like each number on a die, has some stuff that corresponds to it in this grid that you're going to be able to upgrade over the course of the game. We only really start with things on our 1 and our 6. Everything on this papery section, those are when you cover it up rewards that you'll acquire. So this 2 basically, my 2 to start has nothing on it. This is just stuff that I'll get as bonuses later when I actually upgrade that face of the die. A lot of the actions that we're going to be getting in the game, or some of them at least, are going to give us the option to buy these tiles, which you'll place on this grid. You'll gain any placement rewards, and now the die faces that you've essentially upgraded have these abilities or icons associated with them. When you gain these tiles, you're never able to rotate them. All of the icons have to be face up, but you can flip them over and kind of mirror them that way. Yeah, we'll cover that stuff a little bit later, I think. Whoops, wrong column. So a lot of these things are icons. So camel, telescope, boat, or what's the other one?
Bird.
Telescope. Bird, yes. Those are generally used as prerequisites for placing dice into certain dice activation spots. So this one to start requires a camel to be activated. If these were the dice that I had rolled, I couldn't use that spot because none of these faces have a camel associated with them. Camel is only on my 1.
Sorry, I need you to go over that again.
Sure. So, right now, if you look at your grid, you see how there's a camel under the 1, and we've got a telescope under the 6. Those are essentially like tags that are associated with those specific values on your die faces. So, if I wanted to activate this spot down here, it requires I place a die with a face that has that specific tag associated with it.
So
Gotcha.
if later I get this and put that here, now my 6 also gives me a camel and or a bird and or a boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can use that to activate it. So yeah, anything but a 1 is unable to activate that spot. I can only activate it at the start of the game with a 1. Because that's the only face that has a camel. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So, yes. Some of these upgrades as well are going to give you, instead of tags, various abilities. So, let's say I had this here. This is a +1 die face. If I am using a 2, basically I just run through this and I can trigger the abilities. I could turn a 2 into a 3, because I've upgraded my 2 faces to always be able to be upgraded by 1.
You then, when you place it, you have to use the tags on the 3, though.
Yeah, you're basically actually changing the die into a 3. It's not pretend. You actually manipulate the die.
Yeah.
So if you have it at the bottom, could you run through your whole 2 tags?
The order
Try
doesn't
to do
matter.
3?
You can
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
choose.
Anything
Yeah.
that gives you a reward, you could get, and then, but if it's this underneath, you would not get any of those with the 3 because those are on the 2.
Right.
And also, if there was another +1, you wouldn't be able to then do
Yes.
it to a
No.
4
So-
because it's already a 3 now.
Yeah, when you activate one of them, you immediately do it. So if I upgraded it to a 3,
It
even
is
if I had
a
another plus in the 2 column, it's a 3 now, so I care about things that are in the 3 column.
Right.
But you can chain. Like if I had a plus, a plus, a plus, I might be able to be like, it's a 3, now it's a 4, now it's a 5.
And then you have to then use that die immediately.
Well, I mean, you could,
Yeah, it's when you're using a die,
Yeah.
basically, that you care about these things.
Yeah.
So that's the upgrading of this. And that's generally your dice placement. There's going to be various ways that we can get extra tags as well through different effects.
and anything that's a square is a dice placement.
Yeah. So we've got some pre-printed things on our board. One requires camel, one requires a ship, one needs telescope, one needs bird, and these ones with no tag can be used by a dice of any value. Okay, so yeah, well, I'll cover the different cards as well.
Yeah. Well,
That's
something
the-
like that sort of leads into.
Oh yeah, I guess. The third thing you can do on your turn, broadly speaking, is rest. When you rest, you will take back all of your placed dice, and then if you only had no or one dice left, you'll trigger any effects that have this little icon here. So if I had 2 dice left, I'd only placed 1, and I rest, I don't get anything. I just reroll my die. That's to prevent you from just spamming a rest engine over and over. You have to actually place most of your dice before you can do that. So let's talk about the various types of cards that are actually going to be expanding your tableau. We've got 3 printed on our board to start. These are actually cards for all intents and purposes, for anything that refers to a card. Start with the land cards. They come in 2 varieties. Brown ones, cities, that are additional dice placement spots. And you've got gray ones that are ongoing effects. So they'll trigger on, in this case, whenever I gain a star tag, I also gain a provision. A lot of cards will have a little blue lightning bolt with them. That just means it's an immediate effect in addition to whatever the rest of the card does. So as soon as you buy it, you get the lightning bolt effect. So buying this would just give me a coin, and then I would have that online forever. Water cards are a little bit more involved. They also come in 2 varieties. Blue ones, which are just immediate effects, but pretty solid ones. Brown ones, which are die placement spots as well. In addition to that, they have these icons along the edges that form little bars when 2 cards are placed against each other. If you have a lightning bolt match up to a resource of some sort or a something of some sort, you gain that something. So in this case, if I place this card here, I've made a match with a lightning bolt to a provision. A lightning bolt is an immediate effect, so I would gain a provision. Lightning bolts that match up to nothing are useless, so you kind of want to look at the edges of the card.
Suboptimal.
Yeah, exactly. Suboptimal. I'll keep these here for more
Mediocre.
examples. Next main type of card are space cards. Space cards have to go above a previously placed ocean or land card, and they're just endgame scoring for the most part. Some of them come with a little one-time benefit as well, but they're they all have some kind of endgame scoring on them.
You can't place sky above.
Yeah. So if there's
Nothing.
already 2 here, you couldn't put 1 here.
Correct,
There must
yeah.
be something
The
under.
sky does
Yeah.
not exist above unexplored lands.
Yeah, you have to find the land before you can look up, I guess, or something. Right. So, yeah, those are pretty straightforward. There's a few different types of them. They'll score in different ways for different sets, but we can go over those specifically later. Finally, well, not finally, the second last type of card are villagers. Villagers exist solely to upgrade other cards.
These are green cards if you can't tell.
Yeah, they're green, kind of the backs of the cards. These are yellow cards, blue cards over here, and so on. Black. When you acquire a villager, you're going to... First, you have to have something that you can upgrade to acquire it. That's indicated by the tags on the cards here. So this guy can upgrade like an ocean card. This guy can upgrade a beach. This guy can upgrade a mountain. And the way they work, do I have one with this tag?
Yeah.
I do. You just slot them under. For ones that are die placement actions, they just give you additional stuff for that die placement action. This one actually provides one of the tags that you need to activate the die. Find some more examples. Yep, this guy would upgrade one of those. He would also provide a tag. A lot of them.
There are also double,
there are ones
double
that-
ones, so you could get one that fully covers that, and then you could place any die.
Yeah. Some of them will just give you extra stuff as part of the rewards as well. Some of them will give you extra stuff that triggers on your ongoing abilities.
And we can upgrade these 2 spaces.
Yep, these are
Like those are-
cards for all intents and purposes,
Okay,
so they can
gotcha.
be upgraded.
These are rest per. These are.
Yeah, right.
Yep,
They
those
upgrade
are
your rest action.
rest
So, like,
ones.
they,
Yep.
they add more stuff when you rest.
Yeah.
So you'll always get that when you rest, assuming you have 0 or 1. And if you have 0 or 1, you would also get 2 provisions and.
Yeah. Every card can be upgraded at most one time. So you're only going to ever have one villager under each spot. Final type of card, whoops, we can give that a shuffle, are inspiration cards. You're only going to get like 2 or 3 of these over the course of the game, probably. They're, for the most part, only given out by certain spaces on the board. There's one here, you'll pass through. These upgrade your endgame scoring cards when you take them. They have a prerequisite to be met.
So you'll
If
get
you
a
have
sky
that,
card to put-
yeah, you're upgrading a sky card. If you have met that prerequisite by the end of the game, you'll see it says ×2 on the card below it. So it'll double the end game scoring of whatever card it's been tucked under, if you meet that, in this case, number of tags. When you gain one of these, if you don't have anything to do with it or don't want to take it, you can instead take the immediate effect to discard the card, activating one of these spaces without having to place a meeple there. So you'll just get resources or something for that. Right. So last thing you can do on your turn, in addition to your other stuff, as a free action, is take one of your colored cogs out of one of these spaces. They'll give you a one-time benefit. You can do at most each one once per your turn, so you can't do one 3 or 4 times. You can remove one from the blue to give a boat tag to whatever die you're placing. You can remove one from yellow to manipulate the value of 2 dice by 1 in either direction.
Wouldn't that be like a placement as well? Wouldn't it be the same die, either up 2 or down 2?
I think you can double up on it, yeah. But yeah, on your turn you can just take one off and do 2 dice changes. Basically.
Oh, you can do it on 2 dice. All right.
Yeah, I'm almost certain.
I mean,
yeah.
the fact that it's two different dice symbols, I would assume it's
Yeah.
allowable on 2 dice.
And this one is going to allow you to double journal. We haven't talked about journaling yet, which is the rest of the game. Yeah. So let's talk about journaling. You'll see you have 2 journal icons on your board. That's the little quill and ink icon. So one is a die placement action and one is on a rest action. Journaling allows you to move your disc along this track of many icons. So we're all going to start in the same place. When you journal, each journal icon you get gives you 1 movement space across an ink blotch to another piece of paper, basically. So an ink blotch is basically like a door or a gate that you're passing through to get to the next spot. When you move through, you'll gain the rewards of the space that you're on. So every movement is going to give you something. After the first one, you'll see that these ink blotches have icons in them as well. Those are prerequisites that you need to meet before you're able to push through that ink blot. A lot of them are tags, some of them are card based, some of them have specific colors of upgrade tile. And yeah, again, referring to the bonus action you get from this, when you would get at least 1 journal, get another journal, is what that bonus action is.
It's specifically +1 journal, so it's not a free journal, it's a +1 journal.
Yeah. So let's talk about the different action spaces real quick. A lot of them you can probably figure out from the icons, but some of them are kind of weird. This one, place a dude, pay 3 provisions, draw the top 3 cards of this deck, keep 1. This is place a dude, allows you to buy one of these yellow upgrades. The purchase cost is here, so either spend 3 coins or remove 2 from your yellow minaret. 2 coins and place 1 in the yellow. Buy or acquire a villager.
Free cost.
Acquisition cost is in the top corner.
Green card. Okay.
Yeah, green card. And change the value of a die by 1.
Well, before you go on to the next one, how do you get these cards that are underneath the actions?
The yellow
Oh,
card.
with
So
acquire
for
a
instance,
yellow
Oh,
card.
anywhere else,
camel.
but nothing to do with what
Yeah.
goes on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this if it's a rectangle of the card color, so either
All
that or on your board lets you get a card of that specific color.
Okay.
Yeah, the get cards are printed on your board actions basically. So get a yellow,
Yep.
get a
Alright.
blue, get a green.
Perfect.
Blue ones, reroll a die, then make 2 adjustments. They don't have to be to that die. Gain 2 provisions, put 1 in blue. Buy a blue tile, again same cost, 3 coins, or take 2 influence out of blue. 3 provisions, look at the top 3, keep 1. Do a journaling action and gain a provision. Acquire a green upgrade without paying its cost. You'll see these green upgrades also have a few pity points on them as well.
Oh, okay.
They only take up-
It's just a single point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
anything
only
with
take
that
up 1
symbol is
space.
points, so
Okay.
1 point, 5 points.
Put 1 in each. Whoops.
You
Discount of 1 when buying a black card. The black card prices are over here.
They get cheaper as they slide along.
I'll put this back.
Oh, so you don't get money for going to black card spaces. You
No.
just go there and buy the black card.
These aren't actually even worker placement
you don't,
spots.
You don't put meeples
See
here.
how there's
Oh, okay.
no worker?
This
everything
just-
else is
this
like
just the cost.
Right.
out, place a worker, get a thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this allows you to buy a black card. So place a worker, discount of 1, buy a black card.
Also, that lets you buy a black card.
And when you play
don't
place a
have to
worker, it means you have to put on any one of those cards that are above it.
Yeah,
Well,
not
and
to-
on the specific
On the
card.
specific card.
on the
Alright.
card, yeah.
And then it's blocked unless it's by another color. All right. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and they'll shift
Things
around.
do slide down. So if
The blocking will move along basically as the cards get bought and change position.
someone will buy that card and then it will.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha.
also a lot of little abilities that'll let you grab a meeple off of a card in your supply. Right, and these work placement spots can be used by any color meeple. Again, at most 1 meeple. They just get you
Of their
stuff.
color.
Yeah, so get provisions, get coins, get a provision and a influence, get a provision or a coin and reroll the die. Also specific to these cards, they have some iconography on the back. Whenever you would gain from the market, or be able to acquire one from the market, like with your get a yellow card, get a green card, and so on.
No, I don't think
The greens
cards-
don't have
yeah.
a bonus, but if you've done that with a hawk value die, or if you spent a provision, you can instead gamble or like look at the top 3, pick 1.
Gotcha.
Same for the blue if you used a hawk or
I mean,
choose to pay an extra.
you'll effectively notice like the cost is 3 provisions here to do that, or you spend 2 provisions there and you can spend an extra 1 to look at the top 3,
To gamble.
Gotcha.
or if you had the symbols.
So those are the action spots. Let's talk, I guess, about endgame scoring.
There's also
Things that will
something.
get you
There's
points.
also something that lets you put.
Yeah, we'll cover that when we go through the icons, I guess.
I don't
That's
remember.
it's that icon
Okay.
there. Yeah, we can talk about it now. If anybody gets this icon as a reward at some point, it lets them throw one of their influence onto a card. There can be at most 1 influence on a card. That costs 1 either resource or provision for a different player to interact with. So either placing a worker there, taking a meeple off, buying the card, or using the action space. You'd have to pay this player a coin. That'll come back to the player when the card leaves play or gets bought by somebody. Yes, endgame scoring. So, pre-printed stuff on your game board. You care about groups of matching tags of these specific 4 tag types. So, city, mountain, beach, and ocean. You'll score each one individually. You want sets of the same. They scale up to a bunch, 16 points if you have 7 of the same. Also, for every set of 4 unique ones you have, like a set of all 4, you get 5 points.
Gotcha.
The only other pre-printed thing on your board is every set of a villager and an upgrade tile that you've acquired is worth a point. This can be doubled, just like all the rest of the other scoring cards. You're going to get points from some of your upgrades, have them on them, like your die upgrades. Some of them have lots of points on them.
some of these normal ones do as well.
Yeah, 1 there, 3 there. But primarily, they're going to come from space cards and doubled space cards, I think. Well, you might get a lot from tags. We'll see. Different space cards available. This one just scores you a point per every ocean tag you have. This card is worth 1 point, plus 1 point for every 2 you have in black at the end of the game. The sun is worth 3 points base, or 7 points if you also own the moon. The moon scores the same way, so you have them both, you'll have 14 points. Planets are worth 1 point plus 1 point per planet tag, including themselves. So this is worth a base 2. And then as you add another planet, they would each become worth 3. Then you add another, they're all worth 4, and so on. They scale up like that. Majority in each of these at the end of the game is worth 3 points apiece. Those are the sources of points. Any questions? I guess other icons that I didn't explicitly explain. This plus with a yellow and blue is one of these. This icon here with a hand on a die is get one of your dice from Dice Jail. Now it's in your supply.
Yay.
Pink is get one of these spicy point upgrades. Some of them are less spicy, but they have tags that score in better ways.
Which is why, for the comments, for instance, there's 2 comments in the 4 points and only 1 comment in the 5 points.
Yeah, comments we don't have any of here, but they score in
They're
fancy ways.
spacing, yeah.
So this will let you get 2.
No,
You need at least 2 beach
Oh,
tags to be able to advance.
Understood.
So everyone starts with one of these and one of these. So in order to pass through any of these gates, you need to get one of these types.
Gotcha.
This is where you're going to want to plan ahead, because you can't backtrack on this. So if I'm here and I don't have any book tags or any planet tags,
Yes, you're going to have to buy one.
I'm stuck until I manage to buy those.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's everything. The game ends when somebody hits the end of one of these tracks, gets one of these spaces. Everybody gets one more turn, including the person that ended the game.
Should there be tiles in these 2 spaces?
There should be.
And I think there can only be 1 person in those last spaces.
Yeah, each of these last spaces can only be occupied by a single player.
What if I'm really, really skinny? Can someone else come and join
Can
me?
I pretend it's 2 room? What if we paint a line? We'll get a marker.
Yeah.
We'll put a dotted line. And we'll pretend.
This is the kind of questions Mark has to put up with, like, every time he comes over, just to say.
And Keegan, how do boats work?
Yes.
Did I put something in the wrong spot? I have an extra villager. Did I draw an extra
Oh,
villager?
it's because you
Oh,
told me
this-
to.
I grabbed
This
some extra
villager was
for
supposed
example.
to be
that
here.
was there.
This one needs to be shuffled back in.
All right.
All right,
I thought he
everybody
looked different.
Yeah.
roll your dice.
Already done.
I got no tags, Keegan. This is Bologna Man.
Yeah, so I've got some sad dice. I can't use my
We both rolled double 2s.
Yeah.
Sad dice.
sad dice. All right. So I'm gonna start with. So I need a camel tag to be able to get any of those. I need a boat tag to be able to get any of these. So I think I am going to place one of my workers immediately and try to get some of these tags. Let's go for, I'll place a worker here on this card. So I get to use the space, which is buy an upgrade.
Spend 3 coins, buy an upgrade.
I'm going to
Buy a camel.
buy camel for 3 coins.
You were very
I'm gonna
young camel.
put
Watch out,
this-
they spit.
On here. So I'll gain a coin, and now my 2s have a camel, so I can take the camel space on my next turn.
Well, aren't you a hero?
I mean, let's not go crazy here.
And my 3s are also 2s if I want.
That was how out of all of these actions you take the 1.
You can go for boats. You do the
Yeah.
same thing for
Yeah,
boats.
I'm thinking of that. Has to be the blue one.
Walker.
I will buy this boat.
You and I could both take our 6 action slots.
I will put it here,
Does
which
it
gets
have
me a
anything to
coin.
Put a black
Yeah,
card
so now your
over?
2s can become
That's
3s
true.
and your
Yeah,
3s
we
have
can't do
boats.
that.
Oh, it's
You can do it by black
pluses.
tile.
I wanted minuses. There's minuses on the back, right?
Tiles,
Yeah.
same cost. 3.
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't have to
Keegan.
be.
Oh, okay, I can put it down here. So instead of that coin, I get
a provision if you want to put it.
This is Garbaggio. I can't put it any other way.
This is
This will let me put it at the thing.
It lets you move.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Rather than put one.
Coin back. Meat bag. Bag of meat. All right.
I'm going to spend my 6, which goes here because it has a tag.
Yep.
Yeah.
For that, which lets me buy a black tile,
Yep.
which costs
3
me
coins.
3 coins.
Yeah. Or 2 black minarets, but you do not have that.
I'm going to take this tile, and that tile is going to go here.
You
which
get whatever
gets
you
me
covered up.
a coin.
Nice legend. It is interesting game.
Go ahead.
If you want icons, we got icons.
Icons for days.
If you don't like icons, maybe play a different game.
I am going to.
My goal in this game is to buy the sun.
Well, it's there. The moon's probably at the bottom this time, but
It just means that you put one of the cards down face down, and then you get the moon on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
I'm going to buy a human. I will buy
Making that's frowned upon.
this human. I'm
Yikes.
hiring him. He doesn't charge very much.
I mean, he does look like a sailor, and it looks you're going to upgrade your boat spot.
Yep. My boat spot is now can be placed by any dice.
So she always has whatever. Yeah,
Clever.
And this all
the boat tag
slides
requirement
down
is
and
paid
that
for by
resolves.
him.
There is a scholar. Ooh, a
Uh,
scholar can go in either one.
Okay,
That's cool.
so I'm using one of my freshly encameled 2s. Spend 2 provisions.
Objection and camel.
How did you? Oh, because it's a camel. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I thought
Camel
I thought you were triggering this somehow.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Camel goes there. Pay 2 provisions. I gain a coin
And
and
you're
acquire a
take-
yellow card.
Exactly what I was going to do. I'm
The
looking to see
worker
what
is
else.
good. What else? Some of these come with instant effects. I'm actually not going to take the worker.
You can't take the worker. You can't place that card. Or sorry, yes, you can.
Yeah, I
right?
can,
think
it's
you
not
because it's not green. I was previously looking at green and what I could take.
I want the one that comes with the 2 9, I think.
Currently, none of us can play that
That might be a bad move.
or that.
But
Okay, we
And
cannot
then
take
top
that.
one.
Yep.
Because they can't slide down.
Yeah,
Well, because they slide towards the middle.
yeah, they slide away from the deck until
Yeah.
they hit the last
This is
spot.
turn the die to whatever face I want.
That is re-roll the die.
Re-roll. It's Garbaggio. All right, I do this. I
But
turn.
you can take it off of your board.
I turn this 2
To free
into a
up a spot.
1. Gets me 2 provisions. And I also get a yellow
It
card.
doesn't give you. You pay 2 provisions.
I pay 2 provisions. And take this yellow card and a coin. Go ahead, Jimbo.
And now you have that yellow worker in your spot.
Other side.
He comes
Yep.
off, and you can use him this turn.
And then it slides down.
Yeah, it slides down.
Going to use my hawk
This is not either or, it's both
to journal.
Requires both, yeah.
on 1 die.
So I'm going to journal.
Yeah, something like this will give
here.
you all of it on one.
Jeez
Get
Louise.
2 provisions, and I get the green guy.
Yep.
Go ahead, Megan. Green meeples are in the economy.
Why would you do that, Jimbo?
Because I hate you and I
How are
hope
you
you're going to die.
journaling so fast? Oh, you
Yeah.
took a journal action, not a.
I took a journal
yeah,
action
Yeah, makes
With
sense.
his hawk die.
with my hawk die
Makes sense.
after I bought the black triple upgrade.
Um.
And now I'll never roll a 4 again.
Such is the
Did you
way.
put some ones that manipulate dice around on the 5 and the 3 to
Mm-hmm.
funnel them
Exactly.
into 4?
Exactly.
Oh boy, I could do that.
The coin with the X on it, that means that you don't have to pay for whatever you put that.
Discount of 1.
Discount of 1. Okay.
I'm going to do this action and get a thing.
Unless it's a bunch of coins with an X, in which case it's pay nothing.
Do
right.
I want a
Like on
camel?
that one right there. It's pay. Don't pay for either of the 2 coins.
like camels, but I'm going to do this.
I'll trade you a yellow meeple for your blue meeple.
That gives me
I think I'm about
coin.
to use my blue meeple, actually.
How do
And
you get money?
that's
Right here, this action on the bottom. Any
Yeah.
die will get you 2 coins.
money is a tight resource in the game.
And you buy cards that trigger on acquiring things, giving you money.
Also, when you pass, you get
Spend.
money.
Yeah. This person, when you pass, will give you more money. Maybe I won't.
Okay, but I can't get that person until I get money.
Well, nobody can get either of these two people because they require.
No one has a C
ocean.
yet.
Yeah. I
This
am
is the
going
problem
to
I
go-
have.
Which one did I just?
Don't have a C. I don't have a blue
2
or green
provisions
meeple.
and an influence into blue.
I will. Get a green card, gray card, I guess.
So a villager.
Or I can just take the 2 provisions. I'll just take the 2 provisions. Go ahead, Jimbo.
Yeah, because then you can potentially activate something that costs you provisions next turn, like buy a blue card.
No, because you have to have
provisions.
either a green or a blue meeple to do that.
Not to buy a blue card. You buy a blue card here.
Oh, you're right. Then
These
That's
are
one
the
of the top
placement
3
spots.
cards of the ocean deck there.
You're gambling.
I'm gambling. And I get to just pick one?
Oh, I'm talking about the very last space.
Oh yeah, that
So you
one.
did.
But this cost me a sailing.
I
Oh,
so
I
you spent
do
you
have a
spent you
sailing
did there
symbol.
spent 3 provisions
I can
and
do this.
Mhm.
And it's any of the blue cards that I want.
Or if you pay an extra provision, then
Why
you
am
can
I doing
gamble
this?
it.
I'm
I'm
just
totally buying the wrong.
Well, you can get some bonuses by matching up lightning bolts.
Shut up.
I boy, how do I get cards?
What are these coins?
Camels. I'm just gonna take one money spot.
You've got 2 coins
Go ahead.
somehow. You probably grabbed them yourself and didn't take the 2 that I got you.
Oh, I didn't know you got me coins. Sorry.
That's all right.
It's your turn.
Oh,
Hi, Barry Westman.
You take this card, which gets me a coin.
This is the first time Jimbo and I have played it. But
Right.
Megan
Did
and
you go to
Keegan
the
have
bottom?
played it
Yeah.
before.
He's played it
I
at
played it
least twice.
twice.
I've played it the one time.
And my score, I think, is just gonna get lower every game I play.
All right, we can help you with that goal.
Yeah.
So I am using a die. I'm taking one of these away to pay for my boat cost, so that I can place in my boat space. Pay 2 provisions,
I need a mountain.
and
If I need a mountain, I need provisions. If I need provisions.
Too many steps.
this is going to immediately give me 3. Oh, did you get your immediate effect from?
Yes.
Okay. Immediately give me 3 provisions and an extra provision from a match
And a blocking spot.
and a blocking spot.
I go here.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was it.
Well, I won't go there because now I know it.
Sorry,
not
what
that
did you do?
So
Oh,
he,
I get an
You get-
immediate effect of putting one of these as like
Oh,
a
gotcha,
tax
gotcha, gotcha.
thingamajig.
So he gets to tax the spot. You can tax the sun if you really want the sun.
I'll tax the sun. Actually, no, I won't because people aren't going to go there for worker placement spots.
No.
No.
I'll go to the villager one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I go here. I get 2 coins and one of my tokens up on the yellow. Go ahead, Jimbo. What? I thought you said it was hard to get money. I don't.
Shut up.
Yeah, how do you have so much money? Man.
Well, I just got 2 there. I just got 2. 1 here.
so much.
Some at the beginning.
I just want you to die.
Gasp. Gasp.
They're all the same in the stacks. They're
Oh,
yeah.
they
the,
flip
plus,
from-
plus, the plus and minuses
They
flip.
flip from plus to minus. yeah.
Everything else is the same. But like
I'm
that's
gonna
what
go
we're flipped towards.
here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna take 2 out of here to pay that cost,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take this.
So this multiple colored
Put it
meeple
like
thing is a
this.
lie because only yellow ones can go here. So that's a bunch of crap.
yellow or green.
He says after I just immediately placed a green meeple there.
No, I meant your yellow ones only have an option of here, whereas all of the other ones have.
I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah.
rest.
I guess blue can
Oh,
only
yellow
go
can go
here.
over there.
I'm gonna rest.
Well, that's how we get. There's a place to get money.
You don't have to. If you have one die left over, you don't have to reroll that one. And I'm going to not do that.
Can you choose to reroll that?
Yes. So I have 2 6s now. Yeesh. Well, maybe I'll make 6 better. And then I get to do a movement action, and I get a coin.
I did do that in the wrong
Unfortunately,
order.
couldn't do a double anyway. Do I want provisions or do I want more things in the minarets?
My rush for the green meeple is
Okay, what's coming up?
ill-conceived.
I don't really know what.
Not really, because it
else
puts
is
us
available.
behind as well, right?
I'll go there.
Because now we have
Yeah,
to
but
move.
it means that I'm gonna, when I do this, I'm not gonna be able to advance with it because I'm not
Okay.
gonna have the thing that I need.
Yeah.
What's the one thing about racing to get it, but then as soon as you play it, it's not yours anymore.
Yeah.
I am going to
I gained a provision for covering.
Yeah.
The provision slot.
gain yet another.
But I don't have a camel die. Life is pain.
Well, when you rest, maybe you'll roll a camel die.
Gainable wage.
Shut up. You just shut up.
I'm gonna go to buy a green guy, an upgradey guy, for 3 coins because I'm gonna rest soon. I'll take the guardian. So this slots under a matching one.
It's a really suspect looking merchant.
Oh yeah, he's not all there. All right, this 2 gets turned into a 1, which I will put here because I now have a boat tag. I can pay 2 sacks of meat to get a blue card. I will take one of these 2 ocean cards.
Ocean card.
I'll take the one that has at least 1 lightning bolt on it, I guess, with the instant effect of taking a blue upgrade.
Yep, without paying the cost.
Okay.
Dang.
So that gets me a sack of meat. And then a blue upgrade without paying the cost. I think I want the dove or pigeon or however they want.
We were calling them hawks, but the rulebook says pigeon.
They do. I thought that was odd as well. I will put that
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a pigeon.
The burb.
here. That doesn't cover anything up. So why wouldn't I put it
I mean, it's probable you will,
here?
if you're like fully filling the thing out, you might not cover things up.
And get me a sack of meat. Go ahead.
I'm going to put this die here so that I can buy a villager. I'm going to pay 1 coin. I'm going to buy the enforcer.
How much do I pay you for this? 1 coin?
One
coin
coin
or
or a
provision.
I mean, you're rolling money. You're fine.
I am.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to buy
But you don't
a
want that card.
singleton camel.
I just want a green card. If you can, if you know another spot that will give me a green card.
There are none. Except on your board, you could rest.
Although someone took the good green card. Someone
I
had,
am-
good job, Jimbo.
Paying
He took the other one.
3 provisions.
Oh, I hate you all.
To gamble over here.
I would probably have taken a different card knowing that there are now no blue. I should have looked in my...
There was still one when you took it.
I think I
Was
Then
there?
I just took it immediately.
Oh,
after.
did you? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
that would be. Nope, I'm gonna take this one. Gives me a coin and has an immediate effect if I snag 2 workers off of cards.
What?
And
Show me the symbol. Gotcha. I was just about to ask what that symbol meant. Because there's one right there. The protector does that.
and
When does the protector do that?
protector.
When you
Rest?
No, it's they
he
upgrade
tucks.
resources.
So when
right?
when you do when the thing that is tucked under activates, you spend one of those to grab and to reroll
Oh, because
Yeah, so you could tuck it under something like
a mountain like
Yeah.
that.
here.
So that when you acquire a star card, you get a supply, and then you
you
also
trigger
get to activate him.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so
Then you
can
can spend that
that
supply.
on grabbing.
That's a pretty good combo.
first, you Keegan.
I have a green man.
Oh, I do have 3. Oofed. Oh, but this bottom is awful.
Expensive.
You need a camel and a hawk?
Yes. Exactly.
And you have to pay 2 supplies. Wow, that space sucks.
But it gets you a yellow card and a movement. Why not?
Why did I go up? If I'd just gone down, I would.
So I go there. I spend 3 of these. And I take... Oh, no, it's not. I get to look at 3 cards. It's not nothing to do with that card.
You spend 3 provisions.
I get to pick.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Keegan, what
Yep.
symbol is that?
That is draw the top card and play it from the yellow.
Play it
Like,
into your,
bam.
add it to your
Yeah.
Now, this one seems cool. So I'm going to take this one.
You
This
just grab-
says,
get the
whenever I
random card,
play a planet, a moon... Oh, you don't do that often.
You might if you start going into... You have 2 things now that reward you for buying space cards stuff.
True, and these go on the bottom?
Yeah.
Let me just take another quick look at these.
Pretty sure. I mean, there might be a discard pile, but we're not going to cycle through that whole thing.
All right, nope, that's it. Go ahead, Jimbo. I get 2 coins because I'm really low.
I rest.
Right, we roll your dice.
I'm sad.
And trigger your rest effects.
So I
Can
would
you move?
advance, but I can't.
Yeah, because the wrong direction.
Yep. If I'd gone down here, I could.
You get a coin. You get.
I get 2
you
coins.
You get 2 coins. And you get to move one of your things to a different minaret if you choose.
Cool. I'll move my one from the yellow to the blue.
I'm going to trigger this star right now.
You get nothing. Good
I
day,
was
sir.
going to take that double maple one, but I don't know if I actually want that card as much as now that it does not have a green maple in it. So when you buy when you get a beach, you get a placement.
Son of a beach.
Although that one does have to have to pay Keegan. Which I don't know.
Hi, CC Man. Welcome back.
Coin and a yellow card.
Take that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want it that much.
What is this?
That is the cost when you acquire one of these. You either pay 3 coins or spend 2 of a yellow.
Write this guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
No,
it's not a space that you can
Megan,
go onto.
no.
Oh, but mine was
And
free.
I could re-roll
Yeah.
this if I wanted to.
Because you had an effect. So
I think I will keep it. Does it trigger itself, or is it subsequent to placement?
you can trigger a card on the same turn you acquire it.
Okay.
What is this symbol?
That is, put these little tax things out.
The stupid tax things. Ooh, I hate stuff.
Megan is done, I assume.
Yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll.
I am resting. So my resting gives me a couple provisions, it gives me a coin, and I get to advance on the advancey track. The advancey track is going to be here, and I'll throw one in each of blue and yellow.
I do have a bunch of mountains, so I'm probably going to go to the uppity part. I get a coin, thank God. And I also get to move where I said I was going to move.
And get 2 supplies. 2 provisions.
Supplies.
I am going to take this die and put it here and pay 2 provisions to buy this card.
You need to tax 2
The
things.
tax thing.
And I get to tax things. I'm
You get a buck
going.
also.
This is the new Garphill cardinal direction.
Yes, we have dice. I have official. How do you spell it? Garpinel?
Garphill, I think.
Garphill.
Do you wanna refill
Official
that?
Garphill dice of game naming.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to buy one of these black ones with a discount of 1 because of my 6. I'm going to buy... Do I want more space placing options, or should I get the ability to... I have one camel already. I have 2 camels. Do that. Get 2 provision.
Do I want a space card?
Actually, instead of that, I'll take this and give myself the option of moving.
No, I don't want a space card. I'll go here, and for 3 coins, I'll also buy a black. And I'll go for upgrading my 4, which gets me a coin.
Here, because it's a camel and a boat. I pay 2.
Quiet camels.
And I take this card. And $1. Or is money worth anything at the end? Damn it! Why didn't you say it at the beginning? Thought I had a whole bunch of points.
So much money, man.
I put that here. The instant effect is I get a green upgrade at no cost. I'm going to take... Oh, there's that too. Interesting. Sorry, I have to take a second because there's one that is a camel and that. What's most common? Camel pigeon or camel...
I think it's pretty pretty evenly.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I think they're even-ish.
Well, I'll go for one of everything. On
Oh,
the
sorry.
card.
Rare, there is... Yeah.
Well, combos
asset
are rare.
combinations.
Yeah, combinations are rare.
Gotcha.
I thought you got a green card, not a green upgrade.
Green upgrade.
Green upgrade.
The instant effect is a green upgrade.
Gotcha.
On the card that is
Yeah.
placed. Yeah, right here. At no cost, take a green upgrade.
Telescope camel is more common than telescope hawk or camel hawk.
Yeah, I mean like individual ones.
That's me done.
And so if I do the second half, I can pick up a worker from anywhere, and I get to put down a
Minaret of your choice.
of my choice. Alternatively, I could spend my minarets to have a boat, but that would cost me supplies that I don't have. So I'm going to put minaret up here,
You can do.
and I'm going to take a worker from somewhere, and I'll take him from here. And that is my turn.
I'm going to rest. I'm going to move here. Oh, I don't want. I guess I'll just have to take the reward because I have nothing to place it over. Or no, I can place it over that.
Did you rest with
Okay.
dice left?
I have no dice left.
Oh, okay.
I used all my dice. I
Oh,
just
you've
pulled them
already
off.
okay.
Yeah. I'll roll them first. Oh. Well, good thing I'm making my 5s and 6s better because that's all I seem to be rolling.
So you get an extra die,
I get an
which you
extra
roll
die.
immediately,
3.
and you get
One of these.
inspiration.
I could.
Inspiration and
You have to go about this. That's
Yeah.
right.
So it would be doubling your
My base one.
base scoring.
Am I working on any of those? Not
You could always chuck
really.
it too for one of these
Yeah.
events.
Maybe I'll just do that. I'll check it for $2.
I'm going to buy a green card.
Tax yourself.
Yep. And can you hand me the merchant?
the shady looking merchant.
When I buy a green card, I get to move
We have a translator.
across the minarets and change the value of a die by 1. I'll make this a 4.
All done?
Mhm.
3 will go here because it is hawk.
There's no immediate effect.
Let's me. Oh, that's ore. Darn it.
Yeah.
I'll take this green meeple and put a token over on black, which I'll immediately use to.
You can't use it unless you are.
It's when you're advancing, get one extra advance.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put on the black for me, and that's all I get to do.
But yeah, you can cash that in when you
rest.
Gotcha. It's not plus one. All right, and then we have what else? Change 2 die phases. Get a symbol.
boat symbol.
All right.
I think it's my turn.
Oh, you're going to say that you done a thing.
I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
So I get to advance, which means I get a thing. I'm gonna
You either place it above your thing, or you get the discard it for the reward.
I'm gonna take.
Above your sky.
Why was I gonna take this?
If you have 5 stars, you double the sky. If you have 4 mountains, you double the sky. Or if
This
you
one.
have,
I'm gonna take this.
waters, you double the sky.
Yes, that one. And I get to take one of my dice out of dice jail. And I get 2 coins. And I get to move stuff around the minaret.
Where was the dice jail?
It's going to be the next one you move.
Yeah,
This with the
everybody's
hand.
gonna get it no matter.
The hand on the die.
So you're going to get it no matter what.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go acquire a blue card. Now let's take this guy, although he doesn't give me any rewards. But I get random off the top. Oh, and it's a mountain, so I get a buck.
I am
Sweet.
wishing that some ongoing effects would come up, so maybe I'm gonna go here, pay 2 provisions. I'm doing it with a die that has a hawk, so I can look the top 3. Pick 1. Yes.
Oh, and I have to reroll these now, right? Because
And it comes with a coin.
Because you rested it?
I rested it.
Bottom of the deck, please, Walker.
No problem. I would like to go on. Sorry, not focusing. There it is. That one.
Right,
So I
you
pay
can get
whatever
You
cost.
get a discount of 1 on one of these cards.
All right, I want the third one across. So
Third
it'll
from you
cost.
or
Yeah.
this one costs. They both cost
That's the one, not the sun.
3 gold.
4. Cost 3 gold.
And you care about stars, I think, right?
I do. That's one of the reasons why I wanted that particular one.
That doesn't go behind. That goes above one of your existing.
Oh, it goes there?
Yep.
All right. Instant as I get a black and a black. 2 on black, please.
And a supply.
And a supplies.
Dang.
You can also build space cards out here. It's the same.
You 2 on black.
2 on black, please.
It's 1 on black and 1 on any.
It's 1 on black and 1 move. This is the one you just placed. Or
This
did-
one here,
oh, you
1 on
got it.
black, 1 on
Oh,
any.
no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
move.
Yeah. So
The
1.
little arrow is
So 1 on
move.
black,
And then move.
and then move 1. You can move 1 to black.
Sure.
Which one would you
Out
like?
of yellow, please.
The 1 on any is a.
It's a star is a placement.
Yeah.
An arrow is a movement.
Oh, so this is for every 2 I have there is only 1 point.
Yeah.
If.
Getting
All right.
working on it.
Go ahead, Jimbo. Well, it doesn't seem worth it. Really.
Pay 2 coins.
Get a telescope.
Get a telescope.
I'm going to go to the green card spot with my discount of 1. I will spend $1 to get this guy.
I would like coins.
Oh, I get a green card.
Please give me coins.
Please slide down.
No. No coins for you.
Coins for Keegan.
We have a warrior.
I would
Or
like
a warrior,
resources,
if you
actually,
prefer it.
just in general. I could journal. Push through to there, get a die, get a shenanigan card.
Shenanigans. And this is when you would pick from here. You could pay an extra resource to.
Yeah, or if you've used a die with a hawk,
Gotcha.
you can also do that.
Okay. Do you have an infinite supply of these, or until you run out?
Till you run out.
Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Coin.
14.
Coin.
So 7 points does not seem. Maybe a lot. I don't know.
I'm gonna journal. I think.
I'll journal your face.
Journaling. I do have 2 upgrades. Journal the first through here. I get my extra die out of dice. Oops, dice jail.
You get one of these guys.
Cocked. And it's a 6. I get one of these.
It's getting awfully crowded in here.
And I'm gonna burn this.
Burn. $2.
For $2. And I'll spend this.
Steal the green guy from everyone because you're greedy.
To
Gotcha.
go.
You gotta go.
Oh, I have to go through that
Yeah.
one. Ah, damn it! I wanted the coins.
You should have had stars.
Yeah. So I get this, and the space I move into is grab one off a card, which will be this one. Done.
So completes your move. I will, yes, do that, Mike. You want it? Do it. Go there, buy a green card. I want the one that cost $2. There is only one that costs 2. Good. Easily surmised. He has to go under a blue. He does not
Another
have an
scholar.
instant effect, although he does give me
Extra rest bonus.
a beach symbol.
Oh, that's a requirement for when he has to be tucked under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A rest bonus.
Yeah. So yeah,
Go ahead.
Throw one in black when you rest.
That's right.
So I activate 3, which means it goes up to 4.
If you wanted to.
Yes, so I would like it to go up to 4.
Yep.
4 then becomes a telescope. I will pay 4 coins to buy
Jimbo!
this card.
That was my next move.
Can't wait till they run out of directions and just
Buy
head off
that
planet
specific
True.
card. Oh, I just spent a few turns working up to that.
Well, they could go under too, right? It could be the
I have so many things
miners
that care about
beneath the east marshes.
Well,
Oh no, it has east in it. Not just below. Miners below.
Beneath the fetid swamp.
Yeah, we shouldn't say too loud. They might hear us. And we'll be subject to do all sorts of...
I haven't done yet.
they can get some turn.
Nah, fair.
I second that.
I'm going to.
Actually, Jimbo gets no turns for the rest of the game for finding that card.
Knight and camel. And cameling, spend 2 and I get another yellow card.
Oh, and when I buy one of these,
Keegan, stupid Keegan's.
I get to do
Ooh,
a
tax.
thing. I'm going to do this thing.
That seems mean, Jimbo.
I needed that money.
Well, you know,
But I
some
do
people
get a
play
buff for
tennis.
buying
I
that
erode the human soul.
type, and I also get a black placement and or a movement.
Oh, okay. Time to pivot.
And I get a yellow for immediately getting that card. Okay.
What card did Jimbo buy? That was so important.
This one.
It scores for the tag I've been collecting,
Yeah.
and the tag that I get bonuses on when I.
Maybe
buy
you should have
more.
got that card first and then started
I
collecting.
didn't have the money. Do I want to buy a planet?
I think that's a chicken and egg problem there.
Yeah, good point. Oh, I'm kind of stuck actually where I am until I get stars or
Telescopes.
telescopes. I could get a telescope.
This is what we call
there.
pre-planning, you see.
I was just so excited to push forward and write this journal. Yeah, I guess I could get camel telescope. Buy that card. Yeah.
That comment is not for streaming, Michael. Just keep to yourself.
Camel telescope.
Now it's just heavily implied on the stream.
Yes, you will go there. You will allow me to acquire a green upgrade for 2. I'll buy a telescope upgrade. Go ahead, Walker, as I figure out where to put this.
Resting. Rolls in a minute. I get a coin and a movement. Movement will put me into here, which lets me grab one of my purple dice, please. And then I also get a blue and yellow card. No,
Dice.
Oh, dice, sorry.
my
Yeah.
purple dice. Yes, thank you.
You're not moving twice. Or are you moving twice?
And then what good yellow cards we got up there?
10 minarets doubles something, 5 stars double something, 4 mountains double something, 6 provisions.
Well, it looks as though I'm doing a minaret thing, so I'll take the minaret. And I can put it above this.
Yep. Whichever one you like to double the score, if you meet the condition on top. There's no downside for not meeting the condition, so...
And I can only put one of these above, you can't like,
Yeah.
you can't
super chain to
quadruple.
one thing.
Yeah.
I also get to put
The night sky is only so fine.
another one into black, please.
Yeah. These are the inspiration you gain from the night sky, I guess.
And then when did I get that? I did get that. All right, that's my, I just have to re-roll these.
And you
Did you...
wouldn't have been able to move a second one. 'Cause
I-
he could either do green or...
He has 2 stars.
I have 2 stars.
Oh, right, you start with a star. So,
So
you could spend one to do another move.
And do another move.
If you want to get 2 coins.
I think I'm going to hold off because I have no idea how long this game is going to end. And I'm sort of like wanting to keep, what the hell. I'll
I
take
mean,
one.
if you go this way, you might have to spend stars later. You could spend stars now if you want. So do you want
No, I also have a
grabby, or do
green.
you want 2 coins?
I want the 2 coins, please.
Okay.
And you have to, did you give me one of my guys? Yeah, let's not forget that. All right, and 2 coins. All right, now, I think I got that other 2. I almost dropped below 10 there. Whew.
Pants. Go to heck.
And yes, this is what I got, a 5
I got
and
2
a 4.
coins. Go ahead, Megan.
I'm going to turn this into a 6. I'm going to put it here.
I don't have any other game scoring yet.
I'm going to buy this ridiculously expensive star so I can have some stars. I'm even going for that star.
Stars.
You
More
want the
stars.
Is that one better for me? Not really. And yes, that's it.
What'd
Rest.
you do, Jimbo, that was so fast?
I went. I advanced 1.
Alright, I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Got me 2 coins.
My turns seem to be, I hope I'm not taking
No,
Do
it's
you
okay.
have 2 telescopes, or
You
are you
are
not moving?
all good.
I do not have I do not have... Oh, I have 1 printed.
Yeah,
But
no,
no,
but I mean,
Yeah, no, I can't.
observatories, not telescopes.
Yeah, I cannot move. I only have 1 of each of those things.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get my rest effects. Go ahead, Walker.
This 5 can't do anything, so it will go here, and I'm going to buy the first green card,
The scholar.
and I'll slide the scholar here
It is replaced with a fisherman.
to remind me.
Can the scholar go there?
I have
Seems
brown,
so.
right?
Well, no, there's 2 types of brown.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a land upgrade
Yeah.
one.
But I want to do that action, and then therefore get that.
You can put it under your...
What is that one? Is that a beach one?
Yes.
That's the same thing. I will
But,
take that.
but it's taxed by me.
That's fine. So just take 1 out of here, because I paid 2 for that one, and this one only costs 1.
Okay.
See, so it's win-win for everyone.
Yay! Winning for everybody.
Winning for me.
That
I
is
will jump
not
on the
the same.
table and disturb
That
all
is not
of
the
your
same at all.
tokens. All of the
Oh, well.
tokens.
Nothing. It's not the same. I thought it was the same. It's not the same, but that's
Oh.
okay.
Well, it lets you move stuff around.
Yeah.
And check them.
It's just the same. It'll be just an extra step, right? Put 1 on blue and then move it in another turn, and maybe I'll get that other scholar later.
I am going to rest. So when I rest, I get to advance. And this just counts as one of those symbols? What,
No.
what is...
If-
Yeah.
Oh, you've advanced there, yes.
Yeah, they're that symbol and some number of points.
So if you are thinking in the future you would like one of a certain symbol,
Or
take
like
that one.
if there's something that you
So
trigger
you're scoring,
on.
yeah, like you're scoring on symbols.
Jingly jangle.
I think that's mine. Hi, cat.
And then I get a coin. And then I
From
get to
probably just,
move a
um,
minaret.
Discovered a brief patch of signal.
It's fine. And then I get another
Do you
coin.
want to get the box? Give him a box option before we discard him fully.
Okay. Box option incoming.
And then I am done.
I'm going to rest. I will rest once I have a box option. Alright, into box. Alright, I am... get a coin for resting. I get... excuse use. Do you want to be off the table? I'm going to move. Got 2 guys. I'm going to move here, which gets me a grabby. I don't know if I. Do I?
Not a lot of grabby options right now.
Yeah.
I've been hoarding the grabbed folk.
Yeah, I sort of forgot I had these. Well, I was considering using this and then just use a dice for what I was going to do instead. Grab
Oh, did I grab
that
one?
guy.
When you rested, I don't think you did.
No, do you grab when you rest?
No, I
No.
do because
Oh,
I went
she has
here.
a.
Yeah,
went here.
no, I meant the. Is this not a? No, it's
No,
not a
no.
planet. Never mind. Here, let's
Um,
look at this thing here. Wherever I
and then I'm
place
going to
something.
spend this thing to move here and get one of these pink guys. And eat him. A question.
Mhm.
If you get a symbol and you have a thing that triggers off symbols, do you trigger it with these guys?
Yep, they count as tags.
Sweet.
I thought I did get a second green.
I like both of those.
I'm gonna get one in a second, so it doesn't matter.
Which of those 2 do I want?
Yeah, maybe we'll play Oak next week. It was good.
It looked like fun.
Next week, I might not be here. I have a staff
Oh,
Christmas
sweet.
thing.
It'll be fun then. Good stuff.
We'll see how involved I'm going to be in that.
I'll take that. Actually, what am I moving forward into? Because that might change my mind. Go
Actually, wait, maybe
those
that's the
ways.
Friday. Can't remember. One of the days. I think it's Friday.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
when you
take
know,
this.
let me know.
instead.
I felt like I had something going on. Because it's the 17th next Saturday, right? Or 16th.
I'm gonna plan it for that.
Staff party's the 16th. Do I have something?
It is the Friday.
Okay.
17th
For
is.
some reason, I was thinking something was happening the 17th. Who knows?
I'll just stick to this guy.
Keegan.
Yep.
Gives me a coin.
Uh,
Gives me a thing into black.
I need to escape the clutches of this spot. I can do so with a telescope or a star. Star is currently very expensive.
Down there.
But I'll come with a green guy. And a green guy could get me things. Nope, I will go for land tag because I've already put my camel on mine. You can become a 2. 2 goes here. Pay 2 provisions. Gain a coin and a yellow card. Yellow card is this one. Done.
How do you get provisions?
Like this, Jimbo. You take a
There.
camel die and you put it on a card like this. It gets you a provision. And also gets you a green token.
That's really a
Yeah.
nice card.
I don't
it's
have that
a
card.
Sweet little card. I will
I think you
take.
have to buy the token because the immediate was free and that one's you have to. That
Oh.
one doesn't have that, so
Oh,
you have to
do
buy
they
it.
cost money?
2
Oh,
coins.
okay.
Minor detail.
That's just move as well. That's not even place, is it?
Correct.
How? Ugh. Gross. I'll take a camel
Maybe you want something in a different thing. Majority matters, and you want things in black.
and I'll put it here to get that coin back. My coin. Go ahead, Jimbo. All right. So, Keegan,
Yes.
Yeah,
This
you go there and you get.
is for every 2 I get a point.
Correct.
What is this beginning part?
It's base 1 point. The card itself is worth 1
Just
point.
the card?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you'll gain a point for every
I don't
pair.
think so. I think it's every one I have there is a point plus additional point for every 2. That makes more sense.
Times 10 times 2, so times 20.
Yes. See, now you're on the right page.
Gosh, how does one get money
Do I not
or
believe
provisions?
you?
I
am
will loan
fully
you
out of
money.
resources.
I will be the new bank.
You're down there in money bags.
It's slowly disappearing.
I need scoring. I'm in danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger, danger.
Try to
I
get
should have
some
taken a
more
different
over here to
token
you.
than that. I didn't need that token.
And now we can
Oh,
fight,
well.
fight towards the middle.
could buy the sun.
You could buy the sun.
That's worth some points.
I will
But
buy.
actually, I would need a plan attack, I think.
I hate all these options. Why do I have no money or resources?
What's
I
going on?
need an engine. Where's my engine? It is stalled. My car has lost its engine. Alright, I'm gonna buy that for all of my
But
money.
I wanted that plan.
No, you didn't.
That was what I was about to do.
I doubt it.
It actually was.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, buy this planet then. It's the exact same thing except for a different.
Yeah, that's true. But now I can't get all 9 planets. Or 8 planets. I guess you can't buy
I get
the
to
Earth.
tax something. I could tax your planet. Sure, I'll tax your planet.
Haha, now we'll just buy the sun.
Sounds a fool's game.
Well, instead, I have this green guy. Green guy can be used for a few things.
That's my green guy. I earned him.
Green guy gets me a free journal, I guess, and I can abandon the stars.
Abandon the stars.
Journal and a provision.
Yes, abandon the stars. Yeah. Insert one of those condescending Civ 6 things where they're like, oh, it's so good you leave the stars to us in your mediocrity.
I'm gonna go. Oh, there's already one there. Curses.
Mwahaha.
Well, I guess I'll go here then. This becomes a 2. I gain a black card and a thing into yellow. The black card I gain is going to be this one, which lets me buy
Black
a
card
green.
for free?
No, I'm paying all my money for it. Lets me get a green card for free. Green card for free will be rest effect.
You get a scholar. The scholar has been replaced by a mercenary.
Is that you, Keegan?
Yep, I'm done.
I will take this boat. This boat will go here. I pay these 2 provisions to get a blue card, so I think I have to give Jimbo $1. You get that back.
No, if you're buying the card, yes, you just get it back.
And then I get this card. It goes here, and I get a provision.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Jimbo, it is now your turn.
It sure is. Well,
Throw some of your million workers onto these spots.
sure.
I am going to put a die onto here. I'm going to pay the 2 provisions to buy a blue card. Am I going to Gambler? Probably not. I'm going to grab this,
New card,
which gets me a provision and 2 in the blue
Here's a good way to get provisions right there.
thing. Go ahead, Megan.
I'm gonna get a provision and a thing.
Oh, Keegan, you stole my you stole my scoring card.
Ooh, good.
Not that I'd ever seen it. I just said, hey, maybe I should. I wonder if there's a scoring card for this. And then I look, and there's not one there.
Yeah.
And I look over, and you already have it.
This is going to get me.
Is there any chance there are duplicate scoring cards, or is there? Do they spread?
No, they're
They're all different.
For these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all different requirements, I think. I get to tax something, and I get a provision. I will tax that.
Done.
Yeah.
This is one boat. I will take back my on the blue for a second.
That? Oh.
Yeah,
This one?
for the second sail symbol. And with 2 sail symbols, what just happened? Sorry, cover it? Yes. With 2 cell symbols, I could put that one back in the blue anyway, and one on black. What's the star for? Is it just...
Whoops.
Never
Star.
mind.
Well, there's
It's
star
just the
shaped.
symbol of that,
Yeah.
and I get a provision. Go ahead, Jimbo.
What if we do something?
I can't do that, so I'm going to have to take this and get 2 provisions. Go ahead, Megan.
I'm gonna go here and buy one of these guys, and I think I'm gonna buy this one for these 2.
What's that first one, Keegan? It's for stars? Number of
Which
stars? No, I'm just looking on here. That's for
Oh.
number of stars.
If you have
Number
5
of
stars.
mountains.
Yeah.
Number of...
Or
So there
visions.
is victory points for resources. Just hasn't come up yet.
Sorry, like this?
Yeah.
This is one of the ones you tuck to double. So if you end the game with 6 provisions, you
So
can double.
these are the scoring ones up there.
Yeah.
We have the sun and the moon. We have number of blue planets. We have... What's that?
This is per... So the way comets work, every comet is worth some number of points, and then whoever has the most comets at the end of the game, instead of that value, they're all worth 4.
Gotcha.
So you want to have the
All
most
comets,
comets, yeah.
And the last one is number of...
That's just it is a comet,
Comet,
and it
and-
also gives you a purple
Gotcha,
upgrade,
alright.
which can be worth a bunch of points.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was your turn.
Yeah. I think we hit me again, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, okay.
Usually when it's Megan's turn, we have like 15 to 20 minutes just
It
talking.
was one time.
I'm only joking.
Yes, so I wanted to acquire something. I did that. Let's go for... No, it's all terrible. Why did you let me upgrade the way I upgraded?
Well, Keegan, sometimes when you want to hurt someone very badly, you have to tell them terrible, terrible lies.
What can I do with this blue guy? Get some provisions, I guess.
Foolish fool.
Or
From
money.
Fool Town?
Provisions, money, or reroll a die is actually interesting. But I'll go for 2 provisions and 1 into blue. Go ahead, Walker.
Resting. Go ahead, Jimbo. Actually, wait, no, I gotta do all this stuff. I'm sorry, no. So I move up on this track, which puts me
You're not blue.
in here,
Yeah, because you have a green upgrade.
and
So you get a purple upgrade.
oh, a purple upgrade.
They are worth that many points, and they count as one of those symbols.
But you never need those symbols.
Yeah, well, you
I
trigger-
I badly need these symbols.
You trigger based on acquiring some of them.
Oh, so if I take a planet one, then that triggers?
Yep.
All right, then.
And it's worth that number of points.
And I'll put it there, and therefore move the one that's in yellow up to black. And this lets me grab a meeple. I might as well take a green one, because it usually can go anywhere. That's that done.
Would you like to spend an extra one for another point of movement?
Yes. What is this black door I'm moving through?
Spend 1 from black.
Yeah, burn one of these.
So you'd just essentially be spending 2 from black to move on.
But nothing else is spent. I'll agree with you, but nothing else is spent.
Are you
just-
sure it's
the
not
rest
just
are
a
have
have?
it.
No, because it's the smash.
It's a slash
through.
symbol, yeah.
There's quite a few.
Oh,
things
I
hanging
see
around.
it now. I
That's,
see it.
that's what all these are.
All right.
Slash it to do that.
I'll take 2 back then, right?
Yep.
Just so that's, and that lets me take this green
Yep.
meeple
You
as
hoarding all the
well.
greens.
And what was underneath it?
You
2
put
of
out
these.
2
go-
tax.
No. Man, how long is this going to last? 2 techs. Well,
Tax the sun. Yeah, you could tax that. Then
tax
someone has
that.
to.
yeah, that's my thought.
Then you could hoard all the greens.
And this one. Sure. All right. Did I do everything?
You
Get a
do
coin
this.
as well.
God, Walker, your turns take so long.
I know.
I know,
I
right?
know. I get 1 on black, back on black, and I'll move the blue one up to where, how far it is
1 on
allowed
black
to move.
to any of the others.
Right
so
up to
all of you.
black.
Yeah.
And now I'm done.
Right. Take this here. Now, if I'm just using this to take this guy, do I still have to pay Walker?
Yes.
Yeah, anything you do that interacts with that.
And I get to put one of these out and do this. Go ahead, Megan.
Right, I'm gonna place. Let's probably save my camel. That. Spend these to get a blue.
Pip.
Pip.
Steaks have been made.
Steaks have been made.
I like steaks.
Steaks are delicious. Do I want that reward? Meh.
Did you say mistake or my steaks?
My steaks.
My steaks. Delicious. Haven't had steak in a while.
Did I get a coin? No, I don't get a coin. It was for that camel.
You'll get nothing like
I
it.
get nothing. Get nothing.
The sliding. Sliding time. I don't mind that.
When I placed a beach, so I gotta move a thing or place a thing. I will. I'll just add.
Oh, that's so vexing. I took him for no reason.
I'll spend
No reason!
the third one. Do some gambling. Ooh.
Who?
Ooh.
That.
Sure. You go there.
Can someone buy some of these star cards up there, please, so we can get some decent ones out? That'd be great. Thank you.
Well, I'll start doing that soon. I mean, we're all incentivized to, because that's where a lot of the points are coming from. Nobody's just. Sorry. This
Yeah,
goes
it's
into
as soon as we.
Go ahead, Walker.
It's as soon as we. Oh, the stars. These things.
Yeah.
Okay.
This 2 becomes a
Yeah,
1,
someone's got to start buying these things.
which is now a camel. It goes here.
These are expensive.
I'm going to buy, cost 2 coins. Can you pass me a boat out of the green stack there, someone, please? And I also get a supply. Boat will go here for double boat. Double boat!
Double boat.
Rest.
Tell us what you really think, Jimbo.
Spend a black to move up.
Burned.
Put out 2 of these.
Yeah, you don't have the bricks for another.
Get a coin.
What goes above land
Get to
spaces?
move a
Oh,
thing.
any of them, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
They can go on either
Get
side.
another coin.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Megan.
Place this 2 here. With a discount of my 2, I get to buy this for only 1.
Nice. Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Resting.
This is double.
I'm gonna get to
Oh,
the
yeah,
top
tons of
track a
stuff
little bit,
too.
yeah.
All
So-
5s. And
God.
I didn't remember 6.
Sadness.
Sadness.
Yeah, so 2 provisions. I would like them to be coins, please.
You get
1
one coin.
coin. I get to advance on this. I'm going to spend 1 to advance a second time. So I'll go up through here, which gets me a purple. Purple is going to be... Do I have anything that cares about tags? I do not. What is going to care about tags in the future? These have a city on them? They do. I'm going to need a city at some point. That'll go there and get me a provision. Second movement gets me through to here, because I don't have a planet, which dumps 2 into blue.
Does this come with a funky score pad?
Nope.
No score pad!
Go ahead.
Double boat. 1 on blue, 1 on black, please. And a provision. And I'm done.
Go to here. Spend 2 black symbols to get 1 of these. Go ahead, Megan.
I'm going
Oh,
to
on the cover, I get a supply.
get me a free green guy,
I like to move.
and I will tuck him under here.
Did I accidentally put that on the
New green
right
guy
one? No, I didn't.
is a rogue, or a rouge, if you prefer.
Sorry, does that make it already?
Yeah, done.
I'm going to need either comets or cities. I got a city there. I've got my 3 cities. Yeah, I'm going to go here for 2 coins because I'm broke.
Yeah.
Done.
I am going to spend this die here, spending 2 provisions, And because there's also a dove in that space, I get to draw the top 3 cards and pick one.
Sorry, for which?
This one.
Yep, he's
Yep.
he's,
Oh,
he's,
yeah,
he's
yep,
taking
yep.
one of those. Yep.
And it has to be one of these 2. Just because.
Reasons.
I will take this one because it perfectly lines up the triggers.
I'll start adjusting my
That one can go away too.
tableau.
The instant effect is $3
Plus a $4
plus a $4 for some reason because Keegan says so. I'll take it.
from the lightning bolt.
That,
one.
and I get 1 on yellow, and that's that.
I have so far gotten 0 use out of my lightning bolt connections.
We'll roll this up to here and then place it here, spending 2. And because there was also a bird, I will also take the top 3 of the blue deck, please. Thank you very much. Let's see.
Man, you need a lot of room for this game.
Yeah, it kind of spreads out.
I'm just going to start my turn because it's going to be a rest, and
Yeah,
I don't
go
think that's
nuts.
going to interact with you.
Go nuts.
I think for point wise, you're better off going for the sets than
Yeah, if you can get a lot of one, right? Maybe I should be focusing.
the sets. I'm saying not a
Oh.
lot of one.
I see.
1. I also get
Check those on the bottom of the deck.
I can either tax or grab.
Yeah, I guess I could be going for that rather than the space.
Green for 2 cheaper.
Although some of the scoring cards might help you better for a bunch of 1 as opposed to.
I think I've got 2 full sets so far. That's 10 points.
Yeah, me too.
Tax one of these green spots. Mr. Moneybags might actually pay me something when he eventually places out those green people.
It's possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Now I have to pivot.
And then I get to move forward. I think I can only move 1 because I do not have the tags to move forward a second. But that does give me 2 more taxes. Everything is going to be taxed. That's right.
Tax. So many taxes.
Can you tax these things?
I think so. On any face-up card.
Great.
That's pay 3 provisions. It's not
and I'll
get 3
tax.
provisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe also be good for people. Someone's probably gonna go.
I somehow ended up with no
Okay.
tags on this die roll.
I have rested.
I will purchase the sun.
Should have taxed the sun. 10 costs $3. You get a guy
Yep.
into yellow.
Guy in yellow. Go ahead, Walker. Actually, I'm going to put this over here.
I have this. Let's do this. So, yeah, sorry. Lets me move.
Then I should have taxed more of those.
I can go up
Why did I buy that and not comments?
this one,
Oh, because I have cities already.
and that gets me.
You only have
2.
2 of those.
Yeah, isn't that what it says there? Oh, it's 3. Sorry, it's hidden by this stack. I assumed
You
it
can
was
move
2.
the blue direction if you want to do 2 blue tokens, unless you want to be able to do this one next.
I do have 2 blue tokens. No, that's fine.
Which one of the tops would you like? 5 stars, 4 mountains, 6 provisions, 3 blue tokens.
I'll take 5 stars, please.
Coward. Look at all these taxes available. That's okay.
That instantly lets me.
Sorry?
No, that's it.
Oh.
Either or. You can either take the 5 stars or you can immediately get the
gotcha.
effect without playing an equal.
All right then. And if I pay a purple, I cannot go any further anywhere. I have to get up to 4 beaches or 4 of those. Interesting. Okay, go ahead, Jimbo.
Okay. Here,
Hey, Keegan,
pay
buck.
Keegan
Buck.
his stupid face money. Pay 2 of these. Grab this. Go ahead, Megan.
Should get me some resources.
Jimbo, why don't you attack some of these yellow cards?
Sure.
Oh, here, get 2 bucks.
Get right on that.
Good.
Not that anybody goes to them.
Spend 1 out of here.
It's going to happen in 1 second.
Bam, bam.
Bam.
For a blue card, do I want to spend an extra one, or am I gonna need a book symbol?
You're gonna need a smack.
Aggressive.
Get the one that comes as the green. That's probably the best.
Then I say something that
Double
I
birds.
lied about. I'll go there anyway, though.
No, I'll spend an extra one in Gambler. Okay, this is not the worst. This could have gone much
The narrator.
worse.
It was the worst.
Instant effect allows me to dig
Delete it,
myself
though.
out of this hole.
At this time, little did Keegan know that was,
Was
in
the
fact, the worst.
I get a coin. I get to grab a yellow upgrade for free, which is going to give me the hawk that I need.
Easy, Jimbo.
Bam.
Bam, indeed.
Bam!
I'll help out Jimbo here by taking this camel, putting it in this space, spending 2 bags of meat
What did that give me?
to take this.
That doesn't help me out at all.
Gets you a coin.
Oh.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Who are you people with resources? How are you doing it?
I'm doing it
Instant effect.
just scraping by.
I get to put this on.
Look how much money they both have.
I get to put this on black
Every time I rest, I get 2 coins.
for instant effect of that card.
I don't know how walkers do it.
Yeah.
Well, I got 3 coins from this.
That's
I got,
true, and you get a bunch for matching stuff.
Yes.
Right. He's been getting them through that.
I took this action once at least.
So I need one of those, which means I need to do that.
And there's
which means I
1,
need to
2,
do
3,
those.
3 coins here for instant effects.
So,
Pretty sure I'm doing it right.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go here, tax myself, pay 2 coins to the bank and 1 coin to Megan to buy the fisherman and reveal the scribe. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go here with my boat. I'm gonna pay $2 and buy a blue token. What's this guy do? Do I like this guy?
No, you don't like that guy.
I don't have a triggerable mountain. Are mountains not normally triggerable? No,
No,
they're
they're
not.
the undoing effects.
Ugh.
So it has to be, so if you want something that triggers off your mountain, then you have to.
I'm just looking at that protector, man. He's never going to trigger.
Well, it's like if I take it, so for example, it's every time the mountain triggers where I get, when I get a star.
Well, yeah, I do have a
That's
get a
the thing.
star as well, but how often do you get stars?
Not very often,
No,
it turns
this
out.
is what I mean.
So grab this one whenever you get one of these.
I mean, you've got the money. You could be just buying them all the time, Walker.
Take this guy.
It's true.
They're the
I don't like
the
it.
big money thing.
I like
Money doesn't last forever, Keegan.
It's true. He's got to be able to manage your
I get
expenses.
to tax
That's the
it.
key there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, unless you want to buy something, in which case I'm taxing something.
I was consider. I think I'll just actually do this.
Oh, I can't do that action, Mike.
And
Because
get
you
a push through
don't-
here because I have 3
That's okay.
cities. Get me a die. Whoops, gets me a die, which is important because I'm thankfully not another 5. And one of these, which are both taxed for the ones that come with a worker. 2 mountains versus cities.
tell us how you really feel.
Kill you. Kill you all, especially members of the jury.
No, I'm gonna. Who is yellow?
I am yellow.
Megan is yellow. Megan is getting a provision.
Hooray.
There we go.
Wish I had 2 provisions, because then I could actually do things with them, but...
The best provisions at the moment is 2, right?
Oh.
It looks like.
I took the wrong of Megan's cards. Where was this? Whatever. Too
It
late.
was on the provision one.
Okay.
Curse you. I wanted that one. I've already met that one.
Through the power of mountains, I upgrade the sun.
2 provisions.
You can't let him get the moon now.
And this goes to blue. Please.
Blue.
And that's me. Go ahead, Jimbo. I need a yellow card. Yellow cards can be achieved by nothing that I have over here.
Any provisions?
And I'm short 1 provision.
Here. Pay 2. Buy the mercenary. New person is the Wanderer. What the? Wanderer goes somewhere that I haven't seen before.
Under a telescope. They're the action space ones.
Telescope.
Or a lot of them are, at least.
I'm
Crazy.
gonna go here, which I can because it's a different colored maple. You get a provision, and I get to place on a minaret.
Oh, I do have a book. I have 2 book symbols now. Interesting. I'm assuming that the book one is gone now.
I don't have it, but maybe I confirmed.
I should put them on black. The thing that's, well, it says you go on black or move, but assuming I do those things, go on black. Good.
I think I need the provisions now. I don't know why I paid Megan a provision when I needed all of my provisions.
Fool!
Maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that.
Speaking of provisions, I too go here and get 2 provisions. Keegan, are you all
I
done?
have no
Yeah.
decisions based on that.
I'm all
cannot
done.
backtrack that.
Go ahead, Jimbo.
I rest. So I cannot advance. I get 2 coins. And I get to shuffle one of my things down there. Go ahead, Megan.
Right, I'm going to encamel myself a yellow card. Do I actually want a yellow card? No, I don't actually want a yellow card. I want a. This doesn't matter. It's got the thing.
That.
I would like one of those. They're
Megan took the
highly taxed.
victory points for books.
Victory points for books?
Did you not? Is not what that one does?
No?
Oh, right.
She's got the
It's
beach- the
from
beach
far away. I
one.
can't see
Yeah,
it. That's
I
all.
have beach.
I thought there was victory points for books. All right, go ahead.
And then I will buy one of these cards with what I just said. What do I need to meet? Top and third. Took that guy. I could get top and third. Giving Keegan things, but
Only $1.
yeah. Alternatively, I could.
Do you know if I keep looking at it, it doesn't change?
I don't know.
No, I'll do that.
Those ones are neat because you can turn them upside down and you can't tell which way they're facing because it's
Your
a
coin.
circle coin and a square, so you can really put it any
Well,
way
it
you
Says
want.
that
You
the,
get
the
the-
diamond
That's right.
point is at the bottom
I'll
and the
take
red
the-
X is
It
at
gave
the
me your
top.
coin.
Says who?
Oh, thank you.
Says the iconography of the game board.
Blue and a provision.
Shabaka, how are you doing? It is in fact a stream.
Bam. Bam, bam.
Bam.
Acquire me a... Who's blue?
Me. It's a me, Jimbo here.
So, what do I care about?
You care about nothing.
I care about
You're a
having
nihilist. You care about nothing.
city tags.
I'm wondering if this card counts as a green card. Keegan says for every intensive purposes these count as cards, then this would be a green card.
No,
No.
it's a.
The chunk in the middle is Baghdad, I think, not
Yeah.
a card. I'll double check.
It's also already got a.
It does. So it's the same. It's a green card.
Jimbo.
So this threshold of having 4 green cards, this counts as 1.
Oh, also take your...
I'm just wondering. That's
Yep.
That
Oh
makes
no, I'll
sense.
double check.
For every intents and purpose. Anyway, you are done. I am just doing a
Every intensive purpose.
reset. Do you get a bonus if you bounce and can't?
No.
No.
No pity.
So I get a coin. I get one on
Intents and purposes. Also, you're purple. You're not going to go through the green anyway.
one on black. No, yeah, I can't go through green anyway, but I was just curious. And that is the extent of the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh, I do get to reroll all these dice.
Going to put this die here.
Oh, I could have spent my yellow when I was screwed on my dice before.
2 of these to get this, because workers. And I get no resources.
Ooh, coins.
And I
Come on,
get
those coins.
provision back. And I'm
Is there any way to get a black card without having a green worker?
Yep. Telescope.
Yes. Telescope. I can do that.
I should have been investing more in rest effects, I
Am
think.
I able at all to...
I guess not many have come up.
No, they have not.
I'm going to go here.
Oh, I'm gonna bounce again. I didn't get my 4th green
You
card. Now that's relevant.
See?
Wait. No, alas.
alas and alack.
I have a question. If you have discounts on placement and the cost, that discount cost would cover what you tax to another player, do you still have to tax to them?
Oh, I think it's just
Like, so like
It would
say,
be timing, yeah.
say I put this 2 here to buy a green card.
Yeah.
And I bought, say I bought this green card. I have discount of 2, so I'd be paying out 2, 1 to Walker, 1 to the card.
Yeah, does the
I
bank
d-
pay
I-
out to Walker? Or
Yeah.
I would assume not.
I
but
don't think so.
I'm not doing that. You can it's
Yeah, the
different.
discount is for the card, not
Yeah,
for any
um,
external things. I would
Resting
assume.
time for resting.
Turning one of these 2s into a camel or into a 1 so I can camel, which lets me buy a green telescope for $2 dues, and it will go here, which will get me a provision, and this also gets me a provision.
Oh, I bought one of
So
these. I
it
should
is
have added
now
one of these
Jimbo's
here.
turn.
Triggers.
Okay. I had a plan and it's totally fled my mind. No, I know what I'm doing. Here,
Buy a thing.
pay 3 coins, buy a thing, go ahead, Megan.
Over here.
Gambler.
Gambler.
I'm gonna go.
I think I'm taking the one that I want. So I was looking for a certain type, and that is what I'm taking.
Free green card.
Yep.
Actually, wait. It has
Is
to
that
be
it all?
my
Good
4.
card.
Free
I
green
think I would
card.
have liked these better, to be
By
honest. But
spending one of these. And I want the green card that comes with a.
these
Dude.
gives me yellow.
Megan, what's that last scoring card there? How many
This?
coins is it?
One.
5.
5.
Oof.
And that gives me a taxation.
So much
I
for
well, I just want to
being
tax the thing you took.
Money bags.
Scribe.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I'll just tax something else.
I didn't realize you were still.
I was just doing this line.
There's a green here.
True. Sure.
Go ahead, Walker.
Doing the thing that
no.
we said. This is a telescope. It goes here. I pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that very first Black card, please. That's my turn. Any instant effects on this? Yes. I get a
buy
green card
for free.
For free. That's hot bananas.
You'll still have to potentially pay somebody tax.
I do have $1. I don't need to pay myself a tax, though. I will take that card.
Do you have a mountain for him to live under?
I have plenty of mountains.
Like
Now,
the
can
troll?
I? What's
Champion.
the triggering here?
If you buy a star, you will trigger him.
Yeah.
Which I just did. So is he triggered?
They don't
Cards
trigger
don't
on turns.
trigger on the turns they are acquired.
Yeah.
But this triggers at
Yep.
least.
You
if
still
I
get
get
a provision.
Yeah.
a provisional.
Man, Walker's got a really good engine. I don't understand how he's done it.
I need to.
Neither do I. I literally got
card.
this card and have been just working on that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you can find like a kind of a foundation to
2
build around.
coins.
The last game we played, somebody did that with comets, and it was just
Champion.
everything triggered on comets. And just, I'll take
Now
money,
there
take
is
money,
a
take money,
guardian.
buy comets.
Go ahead,
That's it.
Megan.
I'm gonna rest.
I am going to.
I get move.
Oh, sorry.
I have to get a coin. I get to grab a thing. I will. Do you want to grab that green?
How many
I just
palaces
taxed
is
it
that second
pointlessly,
card?
but
5.
I think having a sword is probably better.
Well, I am gonna have 4.
And those are only rest, and then I get a move. So I will move here. I get.
A
Alright,
die.
Keegan took the one I wanted, but I get a die and I get one of these things.
One comes with 2 workers.
It does, and it's taxing myself, but it requires I have a lot of provisions, which I don't.
You do have 2 blues of
We
your
have 2 blues.
3.
That's probably the best way to go. I'm not sure what I'm putting. I'll do it about on your turn.
Yes,
And
that's
then
the
I'm going
plan.
to spend this to move again through here.
The new doubler is 5 beaches.
Green. I get 2 things on yellow.
So blue is any water.
Yeah, I think.
So
So that would be
I
the same
am-
question. Does this count as a blue card?
Yes.
So then that would has to count as a green card.
Probably.
I mean,
it
it
doesn't
has
have-
to, but
yeah.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is ticking down to a 2. The rulebook is laid out weird. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes here because it is a
Oh, I don't-
camel-mounted
the
telescope.
center one isn't a card, though.
Yeah, I thought it said something about that.
true.
But
It
the, well,
doesn't
the
have.
center chunk isn't, but the thing below it, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
That goes there. That goes there. I buy. I guess I can only afford to buy Saturn. I have to pay Megan.
Yes.
provision.
Good. Pay Megan.
What did we get to replace the one? Oh, we're about to get another one. That's 1 point per mountain. And then we're going to get 1 point per.
1 point for every blue upgrade.
Gotcha. And you're all done.
1 point
Yeah.
plus 1 point for every blue upgrade.
This 2 gets the -1 to become a camel.
Dice too.
And I spend 2 of these provisions to get a yellow card. And it's got to be a palace. And I pretty well thought I was going to get this one. Because I have a column that has telescope camel in it. It gets no instant effects. So I'm assuming... Oh, I also get a coin. Go ahead, Jimbo. I have a yellow worker.
2 coins. Go ahead,
Military
Megan.
features is not technically a card.
It is not technically a card.
Well, it's talking about the middle part.
Oh.
But I'm looking at the townsfolk card place. Okay. Well,
It's your turn.
Yeah. Bookmark it. Sorry, this has got to get tucked under. I guess that. And I have to reroll these. It was more or less what I had anyway.
For gameplay, they consist of a starting city card, harbor card, star card, and 1 tucked townsfolk card.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
so-
townsfolk.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, so I could have zooped through.
Yeah, I don't think we were ever playing like that before, so
Yeah,
good to
that's
know. Boy, oh boy,
It's
I
more
have
of a
few
turn 10
resources.
thing.
I'm going to, since I want 3 blues, I'm going to go here, and I have 2 discounted blues, and I can pay 1 for that.
Yeah, I'm just tremendously hooked. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can figure a way to muddle through.
equipment with that. What's your point of that? Okay.
Good.
Yep.
You come down here. I'll spend this for a second journal, so I have 2 journals. I have my requisite townsfolk, which gives me 2 into yellow. And my second one is I have 3 potions,
ones.
which gives me
And
a
my
pink.
ones are not manipulatable.
And
Oof.
what's going to
Indeed.
trigger based on tags here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need an extra mountain tag. It's gone. Damn it. Alright. Then I also need...
Oh wait, I didn't need that because I have water and mountains.
1, 2.
I'm gonna take a different one of these. It's not currently limited.
I need the one that is worth 5 points.
Oh, you took the book one?
Actually, no, I'm taking the star one. This is a 5-point star.
Ah, you son of
How do we get these pink things? Oh, these spaces here. Yeah. All right.
Why?
This die can go
I really wanted the mountain one, but
here,
Flame
What
Walker
I really want is to direct.
which will observatory. I have an observatory. May I have the observatory man for $2, please?
Observatory man. The Wanderer.
Correct. And then I sneak through the 4 palace.
Messenger.
Oh,
The
but I
4
can't do
palace gate.
that.
And I get a
Shit, I
provision
should've done
and
that. And
a
a coin.
coin.
And now you need 6 meteors to continue.
I know. No, there's a book exit there
Oh, there's
too.
a triple book exit.
Yeah. And I have 2.
I rest. So I
Your
Sorry,
case.
how else? Oh.
scoot through here.
Are
And
these
get
the
a
only ways to
die.
get the pink ones?
Yeah.
So in order to get through there, I need
Well,
the pink book, but I can't get the pink book unless I
that's-
sneak through there.
that space card will give it to you.
Gotcha.
I'm going to take this one.
Space cards do some shenanigans.
Okay, I can't do
Um,
that.
I get a coin. I get to move
Just do that.
a thing. And then I get another coin. And then I roll my dice. And it's Megan's turn.
Right. I'm going to put this to here and get a free observatory. That gives me a movement. Which I possibly took last time because it was hemming and hawing about stuff. Go ahead.
What am I doing with my life?
Right. I had a plan in mind here. What was that
I
plan?
do that first?
You had
Why am I
nothing.
so dumb?
I'm going to move that one. if I
Yes,
can.
it was buy a yellow card. Was my plan. Or 2 provisions, and I think
Well,
there
I'll
was
just
one
leave
that
it.
gives me a mountain. Yes. A free mountain. And 2 coins. Huzzah. Go ahead. Oops.
Oh boy.
I need 3 coins to get that card.
This
one?
Yeah.
This one's 4.
This one's 4.
Oh,
3, 4, 4, 5.
3, 4, 4, 5. Ouch. Well, let's just do this quick. This gets me 2 coins. Go ahead.
Right. Put this guy here. Pay Megan her blood money.
Yes, blood money.
Pay 1 less to get the Guardian. New character is another shady looking merchant. Go ahead, Megan.
Go here. It comes with 1 water. I'll spend that for another water, and we'll get 4 provisions. Your turn.
4 books. I do have 3 yellows, actually.
Sorry. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I'm not going to get another one of those, though. There's no spaces to get them. Maybe I should focus on going to space. Get another planet.
It's going to be okay, Chippo. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, here. Wait, how am I getting this done? I need that.
That's a good
I need
question.
that. I need to be able to shift into black. I need a resource in black. That's already occupied. That's place 1 and move 1. That's place 1 in all 3. Okay. Good, good. I could upgrade. Yep. We'll go here, and I'll place 1 in all 3.
I rest. I get a coin. This goes to black, please. From there, that is all my end game, end turn stuff. So I'm done. I roll these dice.
Go here, pay 2,
You're not moving?
I can't,
Okay.
get
unfortunately.
1 back, get a blue card. It's going to be this blue card. Which gets me a supply and a tax. Go ahead, Megan.
Boy, oh boy, I don't love these options.
Oh, geez, Scoob.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go here, get a blue card.
Sweet.
I guess I'll take that one. Gives me a black minaret placement and a blockage and another yellow minaret placement. Are we limited by these?
Yep.
Okay, well, can you take taxes off, or are they just there until someone?
They're there until someone. Are you all good?
Yeah.
I think.
I just gotta tax something. So
Sure.
Question: if you have something that says place something on blue, can you take something that's already on the board and move it up?
Yes. If you're out, you can rearrange when you would get one
Okay.
on the minarets.
Okay.
Like yeah. Right. So
I mean, most of my get things are get or move.
resting
I
time.
guess you have some that aren't, but
Resting shenanigans are going to be in full force. So I get 2 of these. I get
Well, if I have them all out, I mean,
simply coin.
then you can rearrange them.
I get
Even if you have just
a
a
movement.
placement one.
I'm spending this to get 2, so I will be ending the game.
oh jeez.
So
So everyone
that's
including
gonna
Keaton
go
gets one
there.
return.
I get a free
Really?
worker.
Oh man. I
You're a-
need another.
You're a
You always
monster.
need one more turn in this
Yeah,
game.
but I didn't realize you were ending it so soon.
You
I was
are a
2 spaces
monster.
away and had one in black.
I can't move forwards.
Keaton doesn't want anyone else to have fun.
Moving forward isn't. Just go for
Yeah,
something that
but
gives you
I was about to rest, so I can't do anything.
Ah,
That's
oh,
unfortunate.
actually, sorry, I can't tuck that one. Just give me a different. Oh, I can tuck this one.
I was
just
just like taking up turns spending all my damn ones. I couldn't do anything.
So this gets me
I hate you so much,
2 into
Keaton.
blue
I don't know.
and
So much hate
the doubler
That's
for
will go
you.
here.
You are the worst.
Boy.
Should I just do what I know or do? No, I'm gonna go. I won't be able to move
You're not
though.
able to get 3 of those.
I have 3 of them.
Yellows?
I'm just
Yep.
gonna do
Oh,
what
you
I was
do?
going
I
to
thought
do.
that was black.
I'm going to spend one of those, one of my tokens that are on yellow. I only have 1 token on yellow. Can you pull that off for me? It's going to turn this 3 into a 5, which will give me Telescope Camel, which will let me buy a black card. I will
Can't
buy
even move forward with sleep 'cause I
the
don't have any
second one.
I don't have
For
any of the
four.
move forward prerequisites.
It goes here. The instant effect is to get me a purple token, which will be this one.
Everything I wanted to do is
And then
I
I
thought about go have another go around.
this
It's always
well,
better
goes
to
on
Well,
blue.
I had 3 ones and I had no
Blue.
ability to change them.
and then I
I could spend one of these for a reroll. Maybe I'll do that.
spend 4
Or if it's
dice.
a reroll. I should have done it earlier. I forgot
And I
to
can
do
go
that.
1, 2 to
No.
here. Yeah, I
Oh.
could move a lot.
No, these are
if I
these aren't
could still
rerolls,
could.
they're modifications.
Modifications. Oh, okay.
Go
Well,
ahead,
I
Jimbo.
can modify my
Yeah, no,
die.
he caught me mid setup, so basically there's very little I can do.
Yeah, man, I should have done that earlier then.
And then of course he bought the 1 person that I could buy because
Yeah.
it just had to be the icing on the cake for Keegan. I get two provisions. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Megan.
Well, I can't get another planet. So it's gonna buy. That's worth 4
How are we
points.
supposed to
There's,
track
there's
points?
literally no way I can move forward at all.
Jimbo, there's no way you could have got more points for tag sets or anything, rather than just grabbing provisions? Like buying one of these? Or you only had one provision? Or
I had 2 provisions.
Buying one of these would at least give you a tag to work towards your tag scoring.
Yeah, that's a solid point.
Boy,
I
I
will-
was not
I will do
prepared
that.
for this.
So, camel and
1, 2,
provision.
3, 4,
I get a coin.
5.
And I will grab... Walker, do you
I
need
don't
the book?
think I have any.
No, I
way
already took my turn.
Okay.
to get another one of those. I guess I could get.
You just reach in.
that.
There's a notepad just on the desk in there, Jimbo. Would you able to grab it for me? Since this game has a ridiculous end game scoring and no score pad.
Yeah.
I guess I could buy one of those. Got only one of those uniques aren't gonna matter. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could either get a mountain or a 2, 3, 4.
It just looked like a Scooby-Doo ghost or something.
I guess I'll do. I have to do it this way, don't I? If I and I can't guarantee what I get.
Meeples
If
are
you wanna
left over
gamble?
10 points.
Well,
each,
if
right?
I want to get a blue card, I have to do it that way
50.
because I.
50,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, yours is blue, so it's 50. Mine's only 10.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I hope this is worth it.
Well, they all have some options.
Who's got the book?
I got one, okay. And I spend these 3 things.
Should be good.
And it's the one.
I'll read the things and you can rate the things.
Yep.
And Keegan, you blast a turn.
So,
Yep, I think I just want to buy a space card that's likely to give me the most points.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Megan.
one per mountain, I think.
I was gonna buy that one, but it's this.
Does anyone have any comets?
No.
So
I have
comet.
one comet.
Okay,
Okay,
never
so
mind.
we can
No,
beat
I
him on comments, but
I'd
yeah.
rather just take one. I'm getting 4 points for that. I'm getting crap for that, so I'll take the one that's worth 4 points.
You end the game and you get another turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's almost as we played Brazil, a game called Brazil. And the game ends when someone fulfills their last mission, which is hidden to everyone but them.
So nobody has any idea when the
when
game's
the
gonna
game
end.
can
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, and this one, like,
But everyone has, technically everyone has a
It's-
level 3 mission. So anyone could end the game, but nobody knows what anyone's
Yeah.
going for.
and I mean, this one, you could theoretically see what if Keegan's working towards getting.
True, well, as soon like,
Symbols.
well, he was, like, if you're anywhere near here, you know it could happen.
I was here and I had one in that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I had the potential for 2.
No, it's not the fact that he went, how he ended it, it's the fact that they give him another turn as well.
That's true. But
Alright.
I mean, people might just never end it, right? If there is no,
True.
if they're like, yeah, because you don't get a whole lot for ending it. You get a little bit.
You get a fair amount.
Yeah.
You get the
Right.
sweet release.
You get first
Each
choice
of your
those
4
things.
primary tags, or your primary tag scoring stuff.
Right.
So, individuals first.
Yeah, we'll do individuals first, I guess.
Okay, for I don't have more than one minaret or
City.
Taj Mahal or whatever it is. I don't know more than city. I've got 4 mountains, so I get 5. I guess you want me to sum it up. I've got. I don't like one of those.
That's it for the primary tags.
And then for unique sets. Just the one. I have 22 total for this whole thing.
All right, and are we including the...
I did.
Okay.
Sure.
15 for Jimbo, please.
I also had 22. 15?
I think I have. Do I have 3 of everything? Only 2 of those, so I get 10. Is 23.
You just had to beat us all, didn't you, by 1 point?
I think I can.
No,
resend
it's
that.
fine.
Space cards and your
Doubles.
doubled if you have met the achievement for them.
Right.
Oh, I didn't get the. I only have 3 stars. So no, 1 point for every green card matched with a tile.
I'm just gonna calculate this.
I have at least a 5.
Is this
of that.
worth 2 or 1? But
That is worth 2.
okay.
They count themselves.
green card. So my middle counts as a green card.
How many did I end up there, Jimbo? Can you count them? I can't focus on it.
18.
How many?
Purple and black.
I have 18 for
18?
my,
Okay,
my
gotcha.
spaces.
18.
You have 9 in the black
9,
card.
so that's 8 points times 2. So 16, 17,
Well, because you get 1 point for every 2,
correct?
so you get 4. Doubled is 8, plus 1 is 9.
Curse you.
9.
Oh, actually, nope. I get another one of those because I placed this in my last turn. Forgot about that.
And this is
One of each color card.
a set.
Yeah.
So my lowest would be probably
You've got
black. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Of
1, 2,
all
3,
the different
4.
colors,
Yep.
one green,
Yep.
one.
So you can check your lowest and see how many.
Oh,
points.
yeah.
So that's 4 is
4.
my.
Yep.
So that's 4 more points. Plus 4.
This one is just
Just a point.
a single point.
Plus 1. So that's 14, 18, 19. 19 is my total.
You just put that under me.
16 for Jimbo,
Or-
please.
18
Oh,
you
no,
said you
never
had, yeah?
mind.
You said
Your name
16?
actually does start with an M.
16.
16?
I was
And
confused.
Keegan?
25.
Next.
Yeah.
I doubled the sun.
you,
All
you only double
printed
the sun for
points
6.
on your tiles in this region. Yeah, I only doubled
8.
for 6.
8?
8 as well.
6 for Jimbo. I think I got stomped.
I honestly think I'm going to be near you at the bottom.
Guild majorities. So how does
It's
ties
I
work?
think ties are
I totally forgot there were majorities.
I did
Tie-
too. So you
ties
said
are
that. I was like,
unfriendly.
unfriendly, so nobody gets it.
Nobody gets that.
I get that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 points for Megan. 3 points for purple.
3 and 3.
That's it.
That is the points. Math, 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 math.
56 for Keegan.
I'd be lucky to get half that.
Megan gets 62 on her first game playing this. That's still the highest
Nice.
score I've
Well
seen.
done.
I am not near that this time. I actually cracked 50, but I'm not beating Keegan.
Oh, so what are we putting in our bags for chits?
All your color stuff, and I guess, yeah, we could do one of each, like we had it kind of.
It's just one of each?
Yeah. One of each
one of every
unique.
single unique token.
Yeah, so one of each green, one of each of these other jigs. Coincidentally, I had
Oh,
one of
like a
each.
full set of them, though.
Yeah, because you need one per player.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take one of those for
Yep,
Megan.
help yourself. I have all of them, so.
Yeah,
Or not, no, I don't
You
have
have-
all of them save 3.
3 of them. Yeah.
Somebody else has got one of them.
Telescope. Okay, there's my full set. I can help other people.
I'll need one blue, one yellow.
And which yellow do you need? Oh,
I need all of the yellows. I got none. And how many greens should you have?
none.
And
You
two.
start with 1 yellow, 1 blue.
It is a tie. What is the tie break?
That's a tie between the two of us.
Between two of you, yeah.
Really?
Between who? Me and Walker?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Shared victory.
Let me
Good game.
double count these because I was a little shaky on.
Yeah, now that I've put everything
my
back.
14. No, I think I might have lost for my tags. Because I said I had 14 on that, and I had to do some quick math, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5.
You never said 14 because you
No, it was an odd number he gave.
Oh,
gave
I
us
can't
25.
25,
20.
that's one.
For my very first thing, for our tags.
23.
23.
23.
5 plus.
I'll look at that.
I think I may have lost. Who knows?
You should just take the tie victory. I
Yeah,
gave you the
sure.
opportunity.
Plus 2 plus. What do we have? Hair beaches.
If the tire player with the most black influence, Walker would have won the tie anyway.
Yeah. So I think.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Walker wins the tie.
I got
Unless I did the math wrong and not
It's
my favorite.
Dart.
Walker wins either way.
Not necessarily.
No.
If he gets more,
Oh, it's true. If he gets more, it just.
which would be
1, 2, 3 is 3.
Right. One of these
Plus-
black. One of these black. One of these black.
guys
So I
are
have 3
taking
full
more.
sets? Or just 2 full sets?
2. You're short one. you said.
22. So Walker wins.
Walker wins anyway. Don't you have 3 full sets? Because you have 3 waters.
I think I've only
No,
got
you have to
You've
have-
only got 2 cities.
No, I had a city
Okay, so
Majigger.
tile. Then you have 3 full sets.
Okay. Then I win.
How did you count wrong before? Because you were tied when you thought you counted 3 full sets.
I did some weird math because I thought I had 4 full sets, and then I realized that I only had 3 of a tag. So I was like, I have to go down a set, and then I also have to go down from here.
Somebody won.
Somebody
Somebody
won.
lost.
Unclear.
Oh, that's right. There are tags in there.
We did not win.
Yes.
But I didn't
No,
get
I
any
got
fancy
starched.
tags. I need some. Did you say you don't start with any green?
Nope.
So
Maybe
green
I only
gold-
have
No, the green tiles you
two
did, not,
dogs.
not who were talking
Okay,
about workers.
so then.
You don't start with any
did only
pink.
have 2 full sets, so 20.
You start with
Walker wins
one
by
of
a
each
point.
black, one of each yellow, one of each blue, one of each green.
We have figured it out.
Oh, so you do get one of each green. Okay.
Yes, they thought you were talking about the green workers.
Oh, gotcha. So 4 is the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, one of
But
each
not the
green
pink.
tile. No, yeah,
Pink's
no pink.
pink is pink.
Pink you get
There's
for
a giant tile for something. All right. Well, I'm supposed to be doing this. Thank you
Oh,
everyone
and
for
a
watching.
Blue and a yellow worker. Can I?
Oh, someone had money on goldenrod.
Who's golden?
You?
I'm not
Ah.
sure.
Well, if that was me, sorry, I was 3rd.
There's
I
an
would've- I
in-joke
would've
somewhere
done
there,
better.
I'm sure.
I would have done better if it hadn't ended abruptly.
Everyone would have done better
True.
if I had.
Yes, including you.
If some things
no,
weren't the same, they would be
I
different.
would have made some different choices. I also forgot that this was an option, and I was just like wasting time spending my ones.
I also forgot about that at one point.
What are
Where
we
was the
doing?
moon?
Who is intermission? No sense bringing you into an intermission. That's no fun. The wolves. I am curious about the wolves. I'll send you to the nerd shelves
Oh, the
playing.
You also stole the
Very
card I wanted there.
Nice.
We were both going for mountains. I actually have more mountains than you.
Playing the wolves. I need to look more into this. It seems I'm not sure if
I
it's
was
like
going for the minimum there, and then there was one that also.
No,
was
but like you were back here when you took it.
another
Oh.
flash in the pan. Have you
just
looked
had
into wolves
mountains.
at all?
That's the new Elizabeth Hargrave.
Is it?
Oh no, it's a different.
No, that's the
one.
Fox's
Hers
one.
is the fox.
The one they talked about on BGG for the Gen Con. It was one
I've
of the
seen it advertised, but I don't really know what the deal is. I think I put my pieces in too small a bag.
Oh, look at that. Worked on the first try. What are the chances? So we are So Very Wrong About Games. We stream here every Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. We were playing the Wayfarers of South Tigris. Of the South Tigris.
Yes.
And it is a tableau builder. It was...
You built a tableau.
It's a lot of downtime.
We built a tableau.
Yeah, I think with
Maybe
three
4.
players, it would
Yeah,
be better.
4 is not the
Yeah.
ideal.
I've played it with 4 every time I've played so far, and it's had a bit of downtime every time.
So it took us. What time did we start?
Well, we start at 12:30.
ish.
Yeah.
Probably
I mean,
we
like,
had
it
a full
doesn't,
explanation
like, it
was
doesn't
15,
take, like, it
20
doesn't
minutes
theoretically take that long
No.
game. There just is downtime.
For everybody's first game, learning all the icons.
Yeah.
Too.
All right. We will
I
see
can
you
do
next
all this
week.
together.
Everyone
Sure.
say goodbye.
Bye.
Or-
Bye-bye.
Cheery bye.